Apple plans to drop key Broadcom chip to use in-house design. The company is also swapping out Qualcomm for a homegrown modem. Well, we saw this happen with Silicon, right? Mm-hmm. They said, Intel, we don't need you. Get out. Why are we lining your pockets? We can do it ourselves. And they did. They did it in a way that kind of was mind-blowing, and they did it at a pace that was kind of mind-blowing. Now, this is a little different. Compatibility stuff. I've done tests in the past on the channel. Broadcom, Qualcomm, and even Intel modems at one point on mobile devices in an attempt to see performance differences. This is all extremely varied depending upon your local configuration around networks and so forth. But I'm honestly not surprised this was a missing piece for them. Apple's push to replace the chips inside its devices with homegrown components will include dropping a key Broadcom part in 2025, according to people familiar with the situation. Those are the people we need to be talking to. Mm-hmm. As part of the shift, Apple also aims to ready its first cellular modem chip by the end of 2024 or early 2025, letting it swap out electronics from Qualcomm Inc. These people asked to not be identified, those giving us this information, by the way. Apple had previously expected to replace Qualcomm part as soon as this year, but development snags have pushed back the timeline. I would just hope that we can see similar performance to what we were capable of receiving, similar reliability and so forth, when Apple goes to do it itself. But just based on the track record with Silicon and the skepticism around that when the whole project started and their ability to execute there, I presume at their scale with their talent that they can, maybe it'll take a couple generations, I don't know, to be at the same level. And
but it'll get there eventually.
Well, I don't know.
No.
I mean, we don't know for certain, but I think that if there was a company that we could probably have some confidence in, it would maybe be this company, as long as it doesn't have to do with wireless charging. I don't know if they're ever going to go back and do that again. I'm talking about air power. Tesla's doing that instead. We made the video, the clip.
Sure.
Tesla just did what Apple couldn't or wouldn't or whatever the hell you whatever the hell you titled it. Well. But people love that. I think people still want some device like this. So even Apple may revisit that in the meantime at some point, 2024, 2025. Who knows? What about the Apple car? Where's that?